Talk about a weird color going on in the area. That's the sun. They say it's the smoke from Montana messing with us this week. Last week it was Canadian smoke putting our air quality where I live last week in the danger category. And now this week it's Montana smoke. So yeah. Hey everybody. How y'all doing? Hopefully you're doing better than what we've been doing the last few hours or last few days. As most of you know, we've had quite a issue going on. Where's your bowl, Goofus? We've had quite an issue going on with the family. And a second here. I'm gonna try something with the dog this time. Got him a different brand of dog food, and see you add water to it. Makes it a little bit different, so I'll kind of give him a treat here. Maybe. Let that soak for a little bit. So yeah, the coloring of the sky here has really threw me off kilter because it's later in the day than what I thought. And on to another subject. We thank everybody very, very much for all the prayers and well wishes and concern for Squirrel. I guess they just told me we ran into one another on the way out here. The reason they want her to go back to Blank's Children's Hospital again is because I didn't catch this yesterday, but I was real dog tired and everything. She's got swollen glands in her stomach and a fairly large cyst on her ovary. So the cyst is not the immediate worry, but the swollen glands on the stomach is what they're more worried about. So I guess that means some more road trips down to Des Moines, which is going to be a little bit harder on us, but got to do it. Got to take care of the kid. So she's better, but not out of the woods yet. And the only reason I'm out here, it's Labor Day, and I'm doing what Labor Day is, work. Got a guy coming to put brakes on his truck. I'm going to try and work on the 2000 here. Get that done. Get it ready to get out of here, and I need to kind of get back to a normal routine. As I still say I got food poisoning. Mother-in-law that's been in the food service for years says it takes 20 or 48 hours for you to get food poisoning, which that don't really make sense to me because your food don't stay in you for 48 hours. But and my oldest has now been diagnosed with gastritis, which is the lining of her stomach is messed up. So I don't know what hit us all, but something's hit us, and it's not been no fun. And let's see what else. Yeah. The other day when I haven't thrown up in 16 years, and I did the Saturday night going back over to see Squirrel at the hospital. I all of a sudden got really hot and started sweating. I'm like, I pulled over and I ended up chucking on the road. And I haven't done that in years. So, but that doctors at first was saying that was stress. Well, then they asked me how I was feeling yesterday. I said, well, a little bit better, not 100%. And she just thinks, you guys caught a virus, but now today they're saying no. So, doctors of today, they just don't do like the old doctors used to. They used to find the cause and fix it. Now they look at the insurance. How long do we got? And that's what it was. She came in. She said, "Well, the insurance is basically up." And the one nurse goes, she was admitted at 2 o'clock. Oh, we got a couple more hours yet. The insurance gave them 24 hours to figure out what was going on with Squirrel. If they hadn't figured it out the door. I'm like, wow. So now we got time limits on our insurance. So, anyway, I guess I'm going to start getting going here. So, see you in a few. Listen to that. Not me coughing, sorry. And let's see if I can. You can see the AC clutch is engaged. It's not dying no more. This video is going to kind of go backwards. I've been driving up and down the gravel road. It's kind of a fun little thing to drive now. I got cold AC, not cold, but I gotta check to see why the rear stuff ain't working. It's dead. So, but yeah, we have now got a running Trailblazer. That all we are waiting for now is the front end parts. We need front end parts and tires all the way around. So, yeah, you guys are going, why is it running so good now? And, come on. What'd I do? Lock it up? Okay, no. It's running like it's supposed to. Sounds very, very good. Yeah, well, it kind of went reverse of letting you guys see what's going on to we're going to go backwards with this. And while I'm here, I'm going to look. Let's see. See if there's anything for the rear AC. Fan 20. There's 21. I don't know, I'll study this off camera. But anyway, here, we'll go in and power off this. Cylinder number 5, the coil evidently was bad. Changed it out with one of the spares. Misfire is gone. What I have done is what I done is put the original throttle plate that came with that motor. The reason I didn't use that intake is because these 2 bolts broke off, so I used the one that was on that motor that they said had 60,000 miles. So this one is the one with 212,000, and look what we got. Talk about dirty. Look at that side. The other one was not even dirty. I cleaned it anyway, and I was really amazed. Put that other one on, and all the problems went away. So, when they say cleaning your throttle plates can make a big difference, it does. I should really clean this one and stick it back on, but I'll clean it, put her on the shelf, and take it. But yeah, I've had some guys like doing target shooting out here, then another guy come to work on his truck. Yeah, I know it's a holiday. I've done more today on a holiday than I have during the rest of the week. So I had all these people around here and everything, so that's why we didn't get the videotape repair. And I just had too many people, and I would just love to take the Trailblazer for a drive tonight, but I know it needs the front end because those ball joints could break at any time. Tires more dire. I mean, if I had a set of tires put on it, and I think those are 245/65 17s. Yeah, 245/65 17s I gotta find for that thing. So yeah, tires and get the front end rebuilt and the power steering line fixed. I think I got a good little ride, and I've already got 3 people that want it. One offered me kind of a ridiculous price. Well, not a ridiculous, a good price, which would be about right for making payments, which I really don't want to make payments, but I will see. But yeah, so, and I'm surprised the one throttle body I put on for the way this intake looked off there, that it was fairly clean. So, but I still cleaned it anyway, and boy, did that make a difference. Yeah, and like I said, having the scanner to check. Like I said, now I got to figure out which one's the rear fuse, if there is one. Check to see if that's blowed or what, and we'll go from there. So I guess I don't need you guys here to look for a fuse. Well, since I put the camera down, I messed with the 2000 truck brakes. Had a pretty good solid stream of brake fluid coming, and a lot of air. It just seemed like I was still getting air. I'm like, so I finally did the automatic bleed on it, and I really got good stiff pedals. So okay, I started over redoing the bleeding of the brakes again. Still seem like I'm getting a lot of air, but I don't know if the air is coming from the hose or if it's coming from the system yet. So I guess I'm going to have to get somebody out here and do the old-fashioned pump them up and see if it shoots solid or what's going on. So I don't know if I'm sucking a little air around the bleeder and that's why I'm getting the air bubbles, or but the brakes pedal feels good, but I want to make sure they're blood completely and holding pressure before I put the box back on. And then I just broke the locking ring loose, and it didn't disintegrate on me. The locking ring for the fuel pump is pretty nasty. I might have to take that off and dig out the sandblasting cabinet right there and throw it in there, blast it and paint it so it will last as long as the truck. But otherwise, yeah, things are kind of getting wrapped up and getting closer. I guess my Labor Day was spent out here working, doing what I like doing, and I really hope you all had a good week, Labor Day, and a great weekend. And ours, like I said, didn't go like I wanted, but it's life. You never know what you're going to get when you wake up the next day. Sure wasn't the weekend I wanted. I wanted to do some grilling out and have the family out here at the farm and just enjoy the time, but didn't get to go that way. So anyway, y'all take care, take it easy, and hopefully here in the next day or so the truck will be finished. So that'll be out of here. Then I'll move on to the Lumina and get that done and running hopefully, and yeah. All right, see y'all later. Have a good one. Oh, and thank you very much again for all the well wishes and prayers and everything for Squirrel. See y'all later.